Your brain does so many strange things every single day, things you don't even notice. But what if we told you some of those things could change how you think, feel, and act without you knowing? In this video, we're counting down 10 crazy psychology facts, starting from the small ones all the way up to the most shocking one at the end. Each fact is more surprising than the last, so make sure you stay until number 1. You may hear something that makes you say, "Wait, that's totally me." These signs are simple, powerful, and can show you just how weird and amazing your mind really is. This is not your usual list. These are facts most people don't talk about, but they should. If you enjoy learning strange and fun brain tricks, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who would love this too. Now, let's start from the bottom and work our way up to the most mind-blowing fact on this list. Number 10. Your brain blinks without you knowing. Most people think blinking is just a body reflex to keep the eyes moist. That's true, but your brain also uses blinking as a clever way to take a break. What's really interesting is how your brain stops noticing the world every time you blink, even though your eyes open and close in less than a second. It's like your brain is pressing a pause button for a moment, then going right back to where it left off. The real magic here is how your brain does all this without telling you. It controls your blinking speed depending on your mood, your surroundings, and even your social situation. For example, during a face-to-face talk, people tend to blink in sync. When one person pauses, the other blinks too. It builds a strange rhythm in conversation that helps people connect. Blinking also reacts to emotions. When you're nervous, you may blink faster. When calm, you blink slowly. These are small signs, but they send powerful social cues. People around you may not even notice they're picking up on them, but their brains are reading those tiny signs. So blinking is not just a body movement. It's part of how your brain keeps you focused, balanced, and connected. Number 9. You say yes without thinking. Sometimes you say yes before your brain really thinks it through. This happens more than you might notice. It's called automatic agreement. Your brain likes comfort, so when someone asks you something in a soft voice, with a friendly face, or uses certain words, your brain feels safe. And when it feels safe, it says yes fast. Even if you don't fully agree, your brain may already be halfway there. It's trying to avoid trouble or just make things smooth. This can be used on you in shops, at work, or by people who know how to talk in a way that feels warm or familiar. Your brain takes a shortcut. It doesn't go through the full process of asking, "Do I really want this?" It skips to, "Sure, that sounds okay." People also say yes more easily when they hear their name, or when someone gives them a small gift first. That little yes feeling builds trust fast. You don't even see it coming. Salespeople use this a lot. They ask small, easy questions first. You say yes a few times. Then they bring the real question, and your brain is already used to saying yes. It feels harder to say no. It's not just about words. It's about how your brain saves energy. Thinking deeply takes more effort. Your brain avoids that when it can. Number 8. Your mind tells time. In strange ways, time isn't always what the clock says. Your brain can stretch it or shrink it depending on what's happening. When you're bored, time moves slow. When you're having fun, time runs fast. This is not just a feeling. It's how your brain really works. It uses attention and memory to measure time. If nothing new is happening, your brain has less to remember, so it feels like time is crawling. But when your brain is full of new things, it feels like time speeds up. Your memory also changes how you feel about time later. For example, a fun day may feel fast while it's happening, but when you remember it, it feels long and full. That's because your brain stored a lot of moments. The opposite is true too. A boring day feels long while you're in it, but short when you look back, because you barely stored anything. Also, stress can slow time down. In scary or risky moments, your brain takes in more detail. It's like recording in slow motion. This helps you react fast, but also makes that moment feel longer. So your sense of time is not fixed. It bends and shifts based on emotion, focus, and memory. Number 7. Smiling can trick your brain. smiling doesn't just show how you feel, it also changes how you feel. Even a fake smile can make your brain feel better. That's because the muscles you use when you smile send signals back to your brain. When your brain gets that signal, it thinks, "Hey, I must be happy." So it starts releasing happy chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. It works even when you don't feel good. If you're stressed or sad, forcing a small smile can help lift your mood just a little. It's not magic, but it's real. Scientists tested this by making people hold a pen in their mouth. That made them use their smile muscles without knowing. The people who smiled this way found cartoons funnier than those who didn't. Your body and brain talk all the time, and they believe each other. So when your face looks happy, your brain often follows. This trick also helps with social life. When you smile at someone, they're more likely to smile back. That makes both of you feel better. It builds a fast bond, even with strangers. It's one of the easiest ways to change a moment. Just move your face, and your mood can shift. Number 6. Being quiet can show power. Talking less can actually make people see you as more powerful. Not because you know less, but because silence makes others guess. When you stay calm and quiet, people fill in the blanks with their own ideas. They often think you're confident, smart, or in control, even if you're just thinking. This works in meetings, in arguments, and even in friendships. People who talk all the time may seem unsure, but someone who listens, then speaks only when needed, can come across as strong. Silence makes words more valuable. When you finally say something, others pay more attention. Silence also helps you read people better. When you're not busy thinking of what to say next, you can watch how people move, breathe, or react. That gives you more power in the room. It helps you pick the right moment to speak and say just enough to make it count. Also, silence gives you time to think clearly. It's not a weakness, it's a tool. Even in social media or texting, replying slower can make people wait and think about you more. Being quiet in the right way isn't boring. It's powerful. Number 5. Colors change. How you feel colors are not just for beauty. They talk to your brain. They change how you feel, think, and act without you even knowing it. Red can make your heart beat faster. Blue can calm you down. Yellow can lift your mood. Black can feel heavy. These feelings are real. Your brain reacts to color in powerful ways. Businesses use this all the time. Fast food places often use red and yellow. That's because red gets your attention and yellow makes you feel happy and quick. Together, they make you hungry and excited. Hospitals and tech brands often use blue. That's because blue makes you feel safe, clean, and calm. It's not just about looks. It's about emotion. Even at home, color matters. A room with light blue walls feels more peaceful than one with bright orange. A red light can make people feel rushed or stressed. A soft green can make you feel like you're out in nature. Your brain connects colors with places, feelings, and memories. Your clothes also change how people see you and how you feel about yourself. Wearing black can make you feel strong. Wearing white can feel fresh. Wearing bright colors can lift your mood. Color is everywhere. It's not loud, but it speaks clearly to your mind. Number 4. Hearing your name feels like magic. Your name is not just a word. It's a trigger in your brain. When someone says your name, your brain lights up in a special way. Even in a loud room, if someone says your name, you hear it. That's how powerful it is. Your brain is always listening for it. Even if you're not paying attention, hearing your name gives you a small burst of focus. It pulls your mind into the moment. That's why good speakers, leaders, and even salespeople say people's names often. It makes you feel seen, heard, and important. Your brain loves that. When someone says your name in a kind tone, it feels warm. When someone says it in a sharp way, you feel alert or even nervous. The name stays the same, but the tone changes how your brain reacts. That's how closely emotion is tied to your name. Even seeing your name written feels different from seeing any other word. Your brain has a stronger link to your own name than to most other words. It's personal, it's fast, it's emotional. That's why hearing or seeing your name feels like magic. It goes straight to your brain, no delay. Number 3. Fear can feel like fun, fear. And fun might seem like total opposites, but your brain sometimes mixes them up. When you're on a roller coaster, watching a scary movie, or doing something risky but safe, your body feels fear, but your mind can enjoy it. That's because fear and excitement use the same system in your body. Your heart beats fast, your breath changes, your hands sweat. The feeling is almost the same, but your brain labels it based on what's happening. If you know you're safe, your brain turns fear into thrill. That's why people love horror movies, haunted houses, or scary games. They feel danger, but their brain says, "This is okay." So the fear becomes fun. It gives your body a rush without real risk. That rush is what people enjoy. It makes you feel alive. The brain loves this balance between danger and safety. It keeps you alert, focused, and full of energy. But when you don't feel safe, like in a real threat, the fear turns serious. Your body prepares to run or fight. So the difference between fun and fear is often just about control. When you choose the fear, it feels good. When fear chooses you, it's stress. People use this trick to feel strong. Doing scary but safe things makes your brain feel braver next time. You build courage without real danger. Your brain remembers, "I felt fear, and I handled it." That's how thrill helps you grow. Number 2. Yawning is super contagious. Yawns spread faster than you think. When someone yawns near you, you often yawn too. Even if you're not tired, even if you're just watching a video of someone yawning, or even reading about it right now. That's how fast your brain reacts. Yawning is not just about being sleepy, it's about connection. Your brain copies what it sees. This is part of something called mirror behavior. When you see someone yawn, your brain feels what they feel. It mirrors the mood. This helps you understand others without talking. Yawning together shows your brain is tuned into other people. This is also a small test of empathy. People who are more caring or emotionally close to others are more likely to catch yawns. That's why yawns spread faster between friends, family, or people who trust each other. It doesn't happen as much between strangers. Your brain picks up on the social bond and joins in. Yawning also cools the brain. When your brain gets too warm or tired, yawning helps bring in fresh air and cool things down. So a yawn is part body, part brain, and part emotion. It's one of those small, strange things your brain does to keep you running smoothly and keep you connected. Number 1. Faking confidence actually works. This might sound strange, but it's true. Pretending to feel confident can actually make you feel confident. Your brain listens to your body. So if you stand tall, speak clearly, and move with purpose, even if you're nervous inside, your brain starts to believe the act. That's the power of body-to-brain communication. There's more hidden inside your mind than you think. These facts only scratch the surface. Stay curious and watch how your brain surprises you next. If this made you think, don't forget to subscribe, share with friends, and keep coming back for more amazing mind tricks.